Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Application of knowledge is meditation 24/7. If somebody has studied medicine, he studied, let us say, anatomy. And in that study, he got gold medal. So, he is supposed to know everything. And then he takes to surgery. And then the patient comes and he forgets, यार किडनी कहाँ है? थोरैक्स में है कि एब्डोमेन में है? कितनी होती है यार किडनी? हाउ मेनी आर देयर? This is exactly what is happening with us. See? Like one thing I told you, just to remind. Take support of rhythm. I told you. So, if we have awareness of that, then, for example, we go for a walk. Is it not a rhythm? So, with every step, chant the Lord's name. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Suppose you walk for 1 hour. In that 1 hour, even for 10 minutes, we are not thinking about anything. Then we are living in meditation. See? But normally what happens, whenever we go for a walk with a group, hey, let us go for a solitary walk together. Now what can you do? See? Therefore, the world is as we make it. Nahi prapancho, nahi bhuta jatam, na chendriyam prana gano na dehaha, na buddhi chittam na mano na karta, brahmaiva satyam paramatma rupam. This is what we have to practice. 17th mantra. Nahi prapancha. See? You know what is prapancha? Expansion of 5. Pachi vistare is the dhatu. Pra means prakarshena. These 5 are expanding extensively. So, Pancha Mahabhutas, 1 5. Pancha Tanmatras, another 5. 5 into 5. Then Pancha Jnanendriyas, again multiply 5. Then Pancha Karmendriyas, again multiply by 5. Then Pancha Pranas, again multiply by 5. Then Pancha Upapranas, multiply by 5. Then Pancha Vishayas, Sabdaspracharu Sagada, Pancha. And the Panchayat of the whole world. We are lost in this world. So, nahi prapancho. Now, where from it begins? It begins from I. I is only one. I are not many. But this I becomes many. I husband, I father, I son, I in-law, I outlaw. See? And then we get lost in that. And we get tired. See? And then what we go do? come to satsanga and sleep. See Maharaj. So nahi prapancho, nahi bhuta jatam. So how do we practice meditation 24 hours? Any thought that will take us away from ourselves is a prapancha. See? What is the vision? Vision is that knowledge which takes us away from us. That is the vision. So if you don't go away, eyes are open, seeing is happening, but seer is not born, you are living in meditation. See? Nahi prapanchaha, nahi bhutajatam. See? When we ignorant people can create the whole samsara in the dream, this whole world is equally a dream. There are two dreams. One dream we discard it as an appearance and do not bother. Second dream we give a status of reality and we suffer. See? So nahi prapancho nahi bhutaja. Nacha indriyam prana gano na dehaha. So indriyam. Bhagavan tells Arjun why we go the wrong way, although unwilling, as if compelled by somebody. Kama esha krodha esha. See? And what is this kama? Vidhi enam iha vairinam. See? Now this you have to play with yourself. See? Now, as you are sitting, now you think about what is there for breakfast. I can see salivation. See? Now stop. Now think about silence. So what is silence? Silence is absence of sounds. So when we think of absence of this world, na indriyam, na prana gano na deha. This is exactly happening when we are experiencing deep sleep. So, या निशा सर्वभूतानाम तस्याम जागर्ति संयमी. To that absolute reality to which the wise man is awakened, to that reality the ignorant person is sleeping. And to this appearance of the illusion to which the ignorant man is awakened, to that the wise man is sleeping. See? So, na indriyam, na prana gano, na dehaha. The moment we recognize, body identification begins by sukha kachra, gila kachra. Yesterday when we went to that Bharat temple, on the way there was one sukha kachra, gila kachra gadi, isn't it? So when that vehicle was going, I was thinking, I am that or what? Sukha kachra, gila kachra. Not for collecting, discard. See? It all happens only with body identification. So the more we remain silent, to that extent our body identification is minimized. We cannot think without reference to body. And we may give it glorified name. I am not living for the self, I am living for the nation. This nation is yours only when you are identified with the body. See? We are expert in cheating ourselves. Na indriyam na prana gano na deha, na buddhi chittam na mano na karta. See? This is the explanation of deep sleep. And in this experience, the wise men live as we are living, but they are living as if they are in sleep. See? So na buddhim, na chittam, na mano, na karata. Therefore, please remember, spiritual practice, meditation is not becoming very serious. See? But we have that funny notion. I am studying spirituality, not like others. And whenever we take food, and if it is not digested, it comes out as a vomit, is it not? So, anybody come here. Do you know? 5 Jnanendriyas, 5 Karmendriyas, Pancha Prana. And the other one doesn't listen. Pran nikal gaye, lekin wo sunte hi nahi. This knowledge makes you silent if it is digested. See, when the food is not digested, it comes out as a dakar. See? So, na buddhi, na chittam, na mano, na karta, brahmaiva satyam paramatma rupam. Now be attentive. Play. Meditation. Like the children play, home. Brother, sister, they become husband, wife. See? And then, there is no choreography, there is no script writer, there is no stage, there is no light effect, is nothing. But they enjoy it without anything. The same way you start playing. Come on, what is that? मैं ब्रह्मन हूँ. सुबह पानी नहीं था बाथरूम में. चुप, ब्रह्मन को पानी नहीं चाहिए. Say, friends, start playing. Don't become serious. Seriousness is not spiritual life. Bhagavan created this world not out of seriousness. आनंदादेव कल्पिमानि भूतानि जायन्ते आनंदेन जातानि जीवन्ति. Don't become गंभीरानंद. अरे बाप रे, वेदांत आ रहा है. There was one man running and other was following. What happened? First catch him. They thought he is a thief. They caught him. But now what he has taken? He has not taken anything. Then he used to come to my house and tell me Vedanta. See? Now I caught hold of him. When I am telling him Vedanta, he is running away. Now I want to take revenge. He cannot run away. Listen. 5 Jnanendriyas, 5 Karmendriyas. See, friends, we don't have to teach anything to anybody. We have to live this knowledge 24/7. And the bottom line is, you are light-hearted. Don't become very serious. Particularly, Vedanta student has this disease. They become extreme serious. What happened to you? Vedantitis. We are born to express joy. That is the purpose of our life. See? Now somebody knows Vedanta and he is a frown on the face. Other person is an average, simple person making jhadu here. You know, here there is one person who gives jhadu, strong, healthy. See the smile on his face. See? Therefore, Brahmaiva Satyam Paramatma Rupam. Let us start playing. 18th, Sarvam Dukkham Vidhi Sarvam Sukham Vidhi Su Dukkhanashad Sarvam Cha Sadrupam Asatyanashad Chidrupameva Pratibhana Yuktam Tasmad Akhandam Paramatma Rupam. Sarvam Sukham Vidhi Su Dukkhanashad. What is happiness? Happiness, see, in Brihadaranyaka it comes Neti Neti Vakyataha. What is happiness? Absence of misery. Happiness is not created. Created happiness is pleasure. It is not happiness. See? I want to have badhiya kaike pan banaras wala and I am not getting it. I am so miserable. And then I get it. I am happy. No. That happiness which is created is not happiness. But when we refuse to become miserable, so sarvam sukham viddhi sudukha nashat. Nothing should make us miserable in life. Make the miseries miserable. See? Then sarvam cha sadrupam asatya nashat. In this book, Chinmayi, commentary on Amrita Anubhav. It should be here, I don't know. There, in one of the chapter, Santa Dhaneshwar tells Satchit Ananda are the biggest blasphemy. See? When it is said, Yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasa saha, how can you tell Paramatma is Satchidananda? See? So what is that? Then he says, to deny the asat, it is referred as sat. To deny the inertness, the truth is referred as chit. And to deny the miseries, the truth is referred as ananda. Same thought Shankaracharya writes. See? Sarvam sukham viddhi sudukha nashat. That which is created will be again destroyed. Happiness, when it is created, it is an illusion of happiness. See? Like you get married and you create happiness for I do not know how many minutes, no, how many days, how many years. Then that time dukkha nasha, thereafter badla. Double dukkha suru. Therefore, sarvam sukham viddhi sudukha nashat. Nothing can disturb us. Then sarvam sadrupam asatya nashat. There is nothing that we need in this world. Just be. Then chidrupameva pratibhana yuktam. Therefore, our being is pratibhana yuktam, is ever the same. We can never experience our absence. Therefore, to insist, I am, is not required. See? Chidrupameva pratibhana yuktam. To establish our being, we don't ask others, excuse me, will you please tell me whether I am there or not? No, sir, not only you are there, but you are Dumbo also. Oh, thank you. No. We can ask about something, who is he, who is that. Can we ask, who am I? Yes, I know. I am a husband. What is there to know about it? So, akhandam paramatma rupam. Akhanda means what? Sat and chit. It is not khandit. See, friends, whichever way you take, you come back to yourself if proper thinking is happening. Like Taittiriya Upanishad when says, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Yo Veda Nihitam Guhayam Parame Vyomanna Soshnute Sarvan Kaman Saha Brahmana Vipaschyateti. If we are abiding in the truth, what are the symptoms? Sarvan Kaman Saha Ashnute. All the desires stand fulfilled simultaneously. Our desires are fulfilled in a sequence. They are not fulfilled simultaneously. Simultaneous fulfillment of desires means what? We are liberated from the virus of desire. This is exactly happens in the deep sleep. Because there is nobody in the deep sleep, there is no desire. See? That is Paramatma Rupa, to which nothing can be added, nor can anything be taken out. This is our essential nature. Hold on to that. Don't worry about anything in this world. Chideva dehastu chideva loka chideva bhutani chidindriyani karta chidanta karanam chideva chideva satyam paramatma rupam. Chid, Another word is samvit. See, chit is, these English words, they bring limitation in understanding. See? Chit is, you may say awareness, consciousness, all kinds of things, but chit is where the knowing and being merge together. That is chit. That experience where knowing and being merges together, that experience is called as chit, and it can never be negated. It can be covered by ignorance, but it can never be negated. So chideva deha chideva loka. Therefore, this one reality alone as if expanded and became everything. And therefore, to come back to yourself, you have to start withdrawing. See? When our scriptures tell the creation, see, there are more than about 8-10 theories of creation in our scriptures. Sometime, so kamayata bahusyam prajayeti, he desired and the world created. So ikshata, he contemplated and created the world. Or tasman atmanaha akasha sambhutaha, and a sequence the world is created. Why so many theories of creation in Vedanta? I think they are confused. No, darling, they are not confused. See, moral of the story. What is the Tatparya Nirnay? See? When something is told, what for? Don't go only on the story aspect. Therefore, in Bhagavad Mahapuran, this word comes, I like that word very much. It is said, parokshena. See? Mane, something is said, but something is meant. See? Like, the mother-in-law scolds the daughter, but actually it is addressed to the daughter-in-law, parokshena. And if the daughter-in-law is intelligent, she will not take it to herself. Therefore, don't be educated, remain simple, be happy. So, chideva deha chideva loka. Now the creation. Like in the 15th chapter, we all know. Urdhvamulamadasyakam ashwatham pravarvayam. You see, Bhagavan Shankara's commentary is so exhaustive. Oh God, this is the world, First Paramatma, then his Maya came, and then Mayavati created the whole Ulta Pradesh. Then the yogi has to come and make it straight. Bhagavan's Leela going on, Maharaj. You can never be miserable in this world if you are light-hearted. Don't become Gambhir. See? So, then, so beautifully the world is created, and expansion, and examples, similes, Vruksha. See, Chedanat Vruksha. That which has to be cut is called as Vruksha. See? In this manner, then, there are upper world, lower world, you go to the heaven or super heaven, whatever, so many things. And we get so enchanted. And Bhagavan says, this is what we bypass. Narupamasseha tathopalabhyate. Whatever I told you, it is not there. Come on, Yara, why did you tell? See? Narupamasseha tathopalabhyate. Why? Nantona chadi nadasam pradishta. Adi anta, beginning and end, is possible if there is an illusion of time. See, beginning and end is with reference to time. At this moment, our satsang started. Thank God, it will end also. See? So, Nantona chadi nadasam pradishta. And it is nowhere. This samsara is nowhere. So what is to be done? This Ashwatha Vruksha is Asanga Shastrena Drudena Chitva. Drudhena. If you want to cut a huge banyan tree, take the peacock feather and start cutting it. So you should not get hurt, It will never happen. Therefore, I told you, this asangata, you don't have to do. You have to recognize that you are essentially not attached to anything in this world, including your own body. See? So, chideva deha, chideva lokaha, chideva bhutani. Like the eyes cannot see themselves. Eyes cannot have the desire to see themselves. Similarly, everything is pure conscious existence, meaning consciousness existence. Knowing and being, they are absolutely merged together. So, karta chidanta karanam chideva, chideva satyam paramatma rupa. Therefore, to summarize the whole thing in one sentence, experience without experiencer. Pramana nirapeksha anubhuti. Pramana, if you break this word, mana means measurement. Because pra is a prefix. Because the ra has come, then na has become na. See? Actually, it is mana, pramana. But according to your Sanskrit grammar, it has become pramana. Mana means measurement. See? Atindriya vishaye veda pramanam. Means what? Means the truth even cannot be known by anything. Therefore, neti neti vakyataha. See, in Upanishad clearly says, even you take our Kena Upanishad, na tatra chakshur gacchati, na vak gacchati, na vanaha, na vidmaha, na vijanima, yatha etad anushishyat. We do not know how to teach. See? Trust anybody, don't trust a Vedanta teacher. They'll make fool of us and enjoy. बेवकूफ बनाया, ब्रह्म ढूंढो कहाँ है? My friends, in being there are no efforts. The moment you become, efforts begin. Satya hai. So, karta chidanta karanam chideva chideva satyam paramartha rupam. Therefore, this is our GPS. Start from the objects, come to the sense organs. Drop the sense organs, come to the mind. Joy, sorrows, do not give too much importance to joy, sorrows, come to the I, Vijnanamaya Kosha. Vijnanamaya Kosha is not all the time available. When it is extrovert, it is Vijnanamaya Kosha. When it is introvert, it is Anandamaya Kosha. There are in fact not 5 koshas. See how important it is. I gave the example. A mirror, one side reflection, other side background. When it is facing the world, everything will be seen in that. And when you are turning the mirror to yourself, world disappears. Now you can see yourself. See? And if, now do one experiment, very good, wonderful. See, this is how my Krishna does everything. There is a mirror, and in front of that mirror you keep one candle burning, maybe 1 foot distance. So how much will be the distance of the reflection in the mirror? 1 foot. Then bring it near. The distance in the mirror also will be reduced. Bring it to such an extent that, be attentive, that the reflection of the flame and the flame, they almost touch each other. What will happen? Because of the original flame Or because of the reflection of the flame, the mirror will become hot. It will become hot because of the original flame, isn't it? Then what will happen? The mercury oxide, which was pasted on the back side of the glass, that will start melting. When that starts melting, where will the reflection of the flame go? Two options. It will go nowhere, or it will go back where from it has come. This is meditation. So, when the Vijnanamaya Kosha is the extrovert, whole world is seen. It will continue. But when the Vijnanamaya Kosha is face, meaning what? Now who am I? Who is miserable? Who is frustrated? Start looking at yourself in the mirror of your own Vijnanamaya Kosha. Come closer, 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 closer. Vijnanamaya Kosha disappears. That is called as Anandamaya Kosha. And there, knower known difference disappears. Therefore, Anandamaya Kosha is a temporary realization. So what should be spiritual practice? Keep sleeping. See? But we should know when to sleep. See? That is what those who sleep in the lecture, I feel very happy. At least one person has realized. Karta chidanta karanam chideva satyam paramatma rupam. Again and again work on these lines every day. Name bandho name muktihi. Name shastram name guruhu. Maya matra vilaso hi. Maya tito hamadvayaha. Bondage and liberation is all okay. But don't get too much carried away by that. And I told you, Guru. You know our Bhagwan Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. One particular teaching I have taken from him. He says, never take a position of a guru in your life. Be always a seeker in life. Guru is that wall which has no door. Wisdom cannot come in. And we have to keep learning throughout life. And that is why you are all my gurus. Then only I can learn from you. And there are so many things which can be learned. See, you have got all the problems of life. Yet you can find time to come here and give me time, give me opportunity to talk to you. If you all go away, am I going to talk to the walls or what? See, friends, in Bhagavad Mahapuran, 11 canto, Bhagwan Dattatreya was asked, how come you are nothing and you are so happy? He said, therefore I am happy. Our notion is, if I get something, I will be happy. The real happiness is not in possession, but in giving up. We only chant a mantra. Na karmana na pradeya dhane na tyage na ke amritatva manashu paisa nikal. See, friends. Therefore, Dattatreya Bhagavan asks, how come you are nothing and you are so happy? Therefore I am happy. See? See, friends, and then who is your guru? He says, I have 24 gurus. See? Not only one guru. And nowhere he says, who taught me what? He says, what I learned from whom. Teaching is impossible. Learning cannot be suspended. Take two examples from our Mahabharata. One is Arjun. Dronacharya wanted Arjun to be the best archer of the world. He spent special training for him, extra classes, giving all the secrets. See? And when our Ekalavya went, he said, no, sorry, you don't belong to my standard. Ekalavya did not become frustrated, did not become angry with the Guru. He said, never mind. And he became better than Arjun. There also see Dronacharya played the trick. See? Then, okay, give me Guru Dakshina. See? And chop off the thumb. And yet he was better than Arjun. Therefore, don't put the burden on the Guru Maharaj. It is our responsibility to learn. Once we invoke that learning ability in our life, understand, external Guru Maharaj has entered in us. And why then external Guru is required? As long as we are living as the body, for the body, on everybody, we require a Guru with a body. But we should not become a challenge to the Guru. Sudhar ke dikhao. See, you may tell, don't sleep in the lecture, but Yanisha Sarva Bhutanam. See, friends, therefore, Name Bandho, Name Mukti, Name Shastram, Name Guru, Maya Matra Vilaso hi, Maya Tito Aham Advaya. See, if you study Vivek Chudamani, at the end, what happens after the instructions are over? Thereafter, the Guru goes his way, the disciple goes his way. Never to come back again. Because now the disciple is no more living as a disciple because the Guru has manifested in him. See, this is what is meant here. Name Bandho, Name Mukti, Name Shastram, Name Guru, Maya Matra Vilaso hi. See, friends, Maya Atitaha Aham Advayaha. Maya means that experience which is through the limitations, and we take those limitations as real, then we are under the influence of Maya. Like our vision can see only a particular spectrum of light waves, and if we insist, if I cannot see God, I don't believe, then we are under the influence of Maya. Therefore, that experience which does not involve any known means of knowledge, pramana nirapeksha anubhuti. How do you know colors and forms? By the eyes. How do you know pain in your back? By the mind. How do you understand Upanishad? By the intellect. How do you know you are? I know by touching. मैं हूँ. No. I know by tasting. I think I am there. No. Am I feeling? I feel about this feel. I tell you one very good experience. I think Shyam was with me that time. we were invited somewhere in this Osho group, because I am a generic product, I go everywhere. So they invited me. So I went there. And then because they know me, they give me first seat, and these two husband wife. Then pom 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 pom, and then Babaji came. Pant, shirt, shoes, everything, and above a big frock to cover that. And with great pomp show he was received, and he sat. Then they were giving flowers to him, offer flowers. These fellows refused. I said, don't worry, I'll do it. When I can put flowers on a stone, why not on the human being? And then he started. Consciousness and awareness have become outdated words. That is not the reality. Reality is you should feel, and then that feeling continues. You should feel. And the whole audience. Now you tell me, how can you become miserable in life? Everywhere there is joy. See? Whether they feel or peel, I do not know. Therefore, friends, nothing to gain, nothing to lose. Rajam karotu vijnani bhiksham atatu nirmayaha doshairna lipyate shuddhaha padma patramivam bhasa. This wise man, may he be like the great King Janaka, or maybe he like a bhikshu, like Bhagwan Shankaracharya. He was not staying, he was moving around the country. Doshaihi na lipyate shuddhaha. See? Like Padma Patra Vivambasa. See? The lotus is born in the waters or the mud. It is growing in the mud. It is sustained in that water or the mud. But the leaf is untouched by the waters. See? Nalini dalagata jalamati taralam tadvat jeevitam atishaya chapalam. See? Wise people are everywhere they are, as if we imagine they are like us. No. See? So doshaihi nalipyate shuddhaha. And what is the dosh that we get is we take attachment as unreal. One day I scolded somebody. I said, you Dumbo, can't you understand this much? After that, I forget, no problem. Why should I remember? Then, some other day, other person did something. And that first person was also there. I said, you are also Dumbo? Don't do like that. So this first person, Swamiji, why did you give my name to her? I said, come on, I called you Dumbo. I said, this is my name, not her. I said, are you not feeling ashamed that I call you Dumbo? No, I like it. Provided only you call it. If my husband calls, then I'll show him. Friends, regrets will never come in your mind if you are not behind expressions. Any action that you do, any regrets, guilt, frustration, if it happens, then the Chidabhasa was functioning. See? Like when I see the Guru Maharaj, or I see the floor, are the eyes influence? Therefore, that knowledge where knower is not born, that action where the doer is not born, that is the truth. Therefore, Rajam karoti vijnani bhikshamadatu nirbhayaha doshaihi nalipyate shuddha padma patra vivambasa. All the doshas, they belong to the upadhi, not to us. Punyani papa karmani sapna gani na jagrati evam jagrat punya papa karmani nahi me prabho Like the good and bad karma of the dream, they do not touch me. Exactly evam. Jagrati, Jagrat Punya Papani Karmani Name, they don't belong to me. Meaning what? Only learn. Any experience which is dependent on something else is a dream. See? Whether our vision is functional or not, how do we know? So we go to the eye doctor. Now we tell him that please check my eyes. So what he will do? He will put some alphabets and ask, can you read that? I'll try, and electricity goes. Absolute darkness. Then you say, no, I cannot see. Come on, let the light come. Light come, then I can see. If you want to test your eyes, there is no light. Can you test it? So the visibility of the functionality of the eye depends on the external light. If there is only darkness, you cannot test whether the eyes are functional or not. In the same manner, all our faculties are dependent on the respective objects. But our being is not dependent on any means of knowledge. Hold on to that. Therefore, they come and go. I am the same. This point which I told you, and I know you will not do it, but I keep on telling. Like there is separate dreamer for every dream, equally true, there is a separate waker for every waking experience. If you work on this, all your questions are dissolved. Why the questions come? Because we take this waker as a reality. See? In one dream, I was a king. In other dream, I was a beggar. In the third dream, I was married. In the fourth dream, I had 100 children. In the fifth dream, I was a sannyasi. When I wake up, do I write autobiography of a dreamer? Why? They have no connection with each other. Equally true. Yesterday's waker and today's waker cannot be the same. Because we live only today. We cannot live yesterday. We cannot live tomorrow. Then what happens? We collect the past in the form of the memory on the mind. And we create worries about a non-existing future. The net result is this I, the presence, is reduced to the present, and because it is reduced to present, it is creating the past and the future. Whole samsara begins. Now just observe, do we have option to stay yesterday? Do we have option to live tomorrow? We have to live now and here. That's all Vedanta. And whenever you are happy, you are always in the present. Can you be happy yesterday? No, I am not there. How can I be happy? Can you be happy tomorrow? Never. We can be whatever, only now. If we are carrying the burden of the dead past and the worries of the future, then we are miserable. And if we have dropped these two, we are happy. Therefore, in deep sleep, there is no past, no present, no future, and therefore we are happy. So, evam jagrat punya papa karvani name prabho. It doesn't belong to me. Kaya karotu karmani vrutha vagyuchyatamiha rajyam dhyayatu va buddhi purnasya mama kakshati. Let the body do its job. How does it matter? Let the speech go on talking whatever it likes. Rajyam dhayatu va buddhi. Let the intellect go on creating the kingdoms. What does it matter to me? You know our happy mantra? What is that? Kya farak padta hai? This is the mantra. But somehow it has gone in our head. When something is said in Sanskrit, it is reality. And when something is said in English or Hindi, it is useless. See? When my logo, be happy, one person very seriously asked me the question, Swamiji, please don't mind. I said, I have no mind, you talk. See, like people listen to my Vedanta, I listen to their talk. Then he said, normally the logo is having something like, one cobra will become, and there will be some, these swans, and a heart will be there, or there will be some nice ocean waves, or there will be sunrise, or some birds, or some lamp, or some light, something or some food. Hindi. See? And the best part, there will be something written in Sanskrit which nobody understands. See? Similarly, our logo, you don't have to understand. Just be happy. What is there to understand in be happy? And the logo is meant for whom? For logo. लोगों के लिए कहा है ना. You don't have to think. Transcend thinking and you are that. But then we become Gambhirananda. Brahma. क्या है? शब्दों के परे है. चुप. Relax, Maharaj, relax. See? When it is said, yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasasaha, how can you talk about that? Therefore, kaya karotu karmani vrutha va gucchatamya rajyam dhyayatu va buddhi purnasya mama kakshati. Kuch nahi hota. So many things have come and gone, nothing has happened. Childhood has gone, teenage has gone, middle age has gone, this will also go. Even if you want, you cannot die. See? Unless you are from Australia. Australians die every now and then. Pranas charantu tadharmaihi kamairva hanyatam manaha anandamruta purnasya mama dukkham katham bhaved. Pranas charantu tadharme. Let the pranas do their job. Kamairva hanyata mana. Let the mind have all kinds of desire. Anandamrita purnasya mama. But I have nothing to do, nowhere to go. Dukkha katham bhavet. See. Sankalpa prabhavan kaman tyaktva sarvan asheshataha. See. If you are done this karma kanda, puja, etc., so the Yajman and his wife, they sit. And then Panditji gives little rice and flour and little water. And thereafter, he says, now put your hand on this, keep your palm on your right knee, you are cross-legged, and then say the sankalpa. You have to repeat. Mama, mamo pata, samasta, kshay dvara, blah, 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 blah. Amuk karma karishe. I am doing this work. After that, it is a karma. Action without a doer is not a karma. See? Like sometimes it happens. This is the Western style. When sometimes you are talking in between, Hachi. So, in one children's camp, one girl sitting next to me, small one, Hachi. Excuse me. I said, okay, excuse. Somebody should not say like that. I said, okay, I'm sorry. Withdraw. What do you say? When you do Hachi, I said, Narayana. See? Excuse me, have you done sneezing of your own? Why you should feel mad about it? See? Excuse me, ठीक है. स्नीजते रहो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? Therefore, आनंदामृतपूर्णस्य मम दुःखम कथम भवेत्. Do not find an excuse to become miserable. Excuse is, I have done so much. See? But people don't change. You have to change. Then what will happen? You will accept the world as it is. See? We are not in this world to improve the world. The one who created, he knows his job. No, we have to improve this world. The world is going to dogs. See? Therefore, Anandamrita Purnasya Mama Dukkham Katham Bhaved. Anandambudhi Magno Sau Dehi Tatra Na Drishyate Lavanam Jalamadhyastam Yatha Tatram Layam Gatam. See? Like the salt is put in the water, it disappears. It becomes one in the same manner. Anandam Buddha Magni, Magnaha, the one who is submerged in the ocean of bliss. Where is I disappears, M disappears. Therefore, Yato Vacho Nivartante, Mauna Vyakya Prakatita Para Brahma Tattvam Yuvanam, Varshishtante Vasa Rishiganehi, Avrutam Brahmanishtahi, Acharendram Karakalita Chin Mudramananda Rupam. Bhagwan Shankaracharya instructed with this chin mudra. This is snuff mudra. Take snuff. What is that? Brahmanandam Paramasukadam. See? Learn this chin mudra. This is the highest Vedanta Shastra. Without words. See? 5 koshas. Annamaya kosh, your wedding ring finger, pranamaya kosh. Then your middle finger, manomaya kosh, biggest one. Then this tarjani, threatening, tarjani means threatening, I, vijnanamaya kosh. And your thumb is anandamaya kosh. This is the whole Vedanta. See? So, this I, when identified with the mind, I am happy, I am miserable. Through the mind, when I identified with the pranamaya kosha, I am hungry, I am thirsty. When I identified with the gross body, I am man, I am woman, I am young, I am old. So what is the politics? I is with the majority of the matter. And Ananda is lonely. So what will be spiritual practice? First, let there be miseries or joy. Do not become excited. So separate from the modifications of the mind, you have attained 1/3 realization. Then, separate from the pranamaya kosha, don't give much choices to you as regard food is concerned. Or else you go in the evening, because here it is the khichdi, you go there and eat some dead animals and come back. Then, this I with the small useless finger, the body. When this I is separated from these 3, Now this I cannot remain independent alone. It merges back to Ananda. This is all your spiritual life. It is not take the snuff. हाँ ब्रह्मानंद लग रहा है. See friends, this is the Chin Mudra. Not the mudra got from China. With this, Anandam Mudhi Magnau Asau Dehi Tatra Na Drishyate. So when this Dehi, I, when he has separated from the three, he has merged in the Ananda Amudhi, in the ocean of bliss. Now be attentive. I told you this. Anandamaya Kosh is only one. They are not many. So in deep sleep, in Prashtopanishad it comes, Ahar Ahar Brahma Gamayati. Every night we are one with the divine Brahman. But earlier force is so strong that we forget it and again, Vai Tamako, Vai Chuna, Ragdo or Khate jao. See friends, living with this knowledge 24/7 is 24/7 meditation. See? Therefore, Ananda Buddhi Magnau Asau Dehi Tatra Na Drishyate. Therefore, in the deep sleep, there is no Dehi. But Deha is there, Dehi is not there. But the one who is supporting the Deha has not become the Dehi. See, friends. Then, therefore, in deep sleep, all differences disappear. But there is only one homogeneous. So, as our individual deep sleep, so also the total deep sleep is Ishvara. Therefore, if you study Vedanta, the Ishvara and Pradnya are one. Ishvara totality, Pradnya individuality. Hiranyagarbha and the subtle body, they are one. Totality, individuality. Virata Purusha, total gross body and individual gross body, they are one. The more you reflect in these lines, worldly things will be tutu. Nothing to worry about anything. Give it a try and wake up. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.